I'm Jeremy. I'm an operations manager in the education technology industry, and I give Zoho CRM a 2 out of 5. Before we switched to Zoho CRM, we were using Insightly, and then when we made the switch, we considered HubSpot and Salesforce as the two main options, along with Zoho CRM. The number one reason that we chose to go with Zoho CRM was the price. It was a very affordable middle ground for what we were looking for. We reviewed the functionality that CRM had to offer and found that it was good enough for us. And we were also very interested in the fact that they had multiple adjacent products for a help desk, for a live chat option that would easily integrate with Zoho CRM. So for onboarding for CRM, we uploaded our own data that we exported out of Insightly. There was plenty of field mapping walkthroughs, and then went through and set up the roles at the company, the individual users, set up permissions for those users, permissions across the modules within CRM, looking at the data security items. But it was a pretty quick and easy process, at least from the beginning. Uploading our own data wasn't particularly difficult, and it wasn't hard to map it or to set up all the users. Obviously, we got into the finer details as we began using it, but the initial onboarding process to get up and running on CRM took us no longer than a week. My recommendation for anybody considering Zoho CRM is it can be a useful tool if you really know what you need to get out of it. If you understand your business processes, your sales workflows, anything like that beforehand, and you know the details of how Zoho CRM needs to operate, and then you can sort of stress test it in a sales environment. Zoho CRM does a number of things very well, a number of simple things. And if your processes or workflows fit into what Zoho CRM can do well, then I think you'll be happy with it. But it has its technical limitations that we found out as we were developing new automation and new workflow processes for our own company, and found that those limitations really hampered our ability to automate those workflows. So if you know the details of what you need to get done and you can prove that Zoho CRM can handle them, then I would recommend it as a product. But you really need to have that fleshed out and well thought out before you start down the path with CRM.